The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by The Undertaker. From parts unknown, he is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Superstar. And his opponent, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
Which one of these two will walk away with the win? We'll find out as this one gets underway in mere moments.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this. Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one-on-one match is for the championship. Do not change the channel. Do not go to the fridge. Text your friends. We may be witnessing history here.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
And Ryback reverses it. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
And he dodges that one.
You know, a strategy against Ryback would be to try to get the big man down.
How do you do that?
Well, you have to do it. Take out a leg, lock him in a sleeper hold, aim for one of his ankles, something where Ryback is not able to move around and use his power.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
One of these two will be walking out here as champion, while the other will be left to pick up the pieces.
Oh my gosh, what a slam!
King, you discussed the strategy versus Ryback. If an opponent can keep the big guy down on the mat, off his feet, then they could theoretically have a chance at winning the match, or at least surviving. Ryback is just so impressive.
Well, I think keeping Ryback on the mat might be the best way to go. The human wrecking ball looks unstoppable when he's feeding on an opponent and can end a match with his power at any time. Ryback is on a mission. He's squeezing on that bear hug.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Uh-oh.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Let me tell you, whenever Ryback enters the arena, the fans are in awe of this man. I mean, they're in awe of his power, his speed, and his ability to take down whoever decides to stand in his way. There's a great deal to be afraid of when it comes to Ryback.
Can he do it? And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
Oh, man, that elbow will knock you silly. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
King, you talked about Ryback and the fear he instills wherever he goes. The fans know that this is a man who will stop at nothing to tear his way through the WWE roster. Ryback can't wait to get his hands on his next opponent, and the people know it. They know Ryback is relentless in his climb up the WWE ladder.
Yeah, and Michael, we've talked about Ryback's frightening aura. And let's be clear about something. The reason for that aura is because he backs it up in the ring. Ryback goes in there and annihilates. I mean, Ryback destroys. And that is where there's such fear at the mere mention of his name. Ryback. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Oh, look at that. As my friend Ron Simmons would say, damn. When you've got Ryback's Herculean power, you can turn a little steam into a monster engine.
And Ryback nails it.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
He simply refuses to stay down.
He catches him with the axe handle.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. This might not end well. That's it. He's done.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. And now he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun.
Oh, look at that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone launched across the ring like that.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
Again, the championship title at stake in this contest.
And again, we reiterate, the championship title is at stake in this contest.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
We're looking at complete
Great reversal. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. He's in full-on attack mode now. What a reversal.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight, he's making a statement here with this attack. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to...
Well, Wyatt Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it. Not this.
He's looking at it again. The tombstone pile driver, the end is near.
You're right about that. You can count to 100 on this one.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Superstar.
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one.